The shadow in the woods. Twisted trees and eerie moonlight. I walked in the fog of the night. Branches cracking under my feet, staring down the path towards a dark mystery. Wolves howl and bark, hunting for their next gullible prey. Crows and ravens fly through the woods, owls stand proud and wise into the black abyss for a nightly meal. I stopped for my fatigue was catching up to me. Looking around I found a patch of grass to make a camp for the night. I gathered firewood and pine needles. Took a match from my coat pocket and lit up a homely bonfire. Laying my coats on the ground to use as a resting place, I lay down and stare at the blazing fire. I looked around the white room and out the barred window. I heard screams from a room 5 down. Yells of the guards at the wailing loony threatened a beating. A loud pop awoke me from my slumber next to the fire in the swallowing darkness. I yet again turned my tired eyes to the crackling flames. The voice in my head, telling me that rest was unimportant, and I must still run from my hunters. A growl startled me and I shot my eyes towards the noise and saw 2 faint red eyes staring into mine. At first I was terrified, but then I was calm and curious. The eyes soon appeared part of a tall lanky figure. The more they walked the more their appearance was revealed. She was wonderful and seductive. We leaned in to embrace and a kiss. Her hand touched the fire and she screeched with fury and pain. Suddenly it was no longer a gorgeous woman but rather a pale corpse with sharp teeth. I pushed it off of me and ran. I could hear it pursuing me. Growls of rage, yells of fury it pursued. I stepped wrong and twisted my ankle and fell. Soon the beast was on top of me and turned me around and thrust my arms to the ground. It leaned in close to my neck, but before it could bite I headbutted it, and in its confused state I threw it off me once more. I ran though my ankle was killing me and found a running river. With it back up to continue its chase I jumped in the river and swam as fast as possible. When I reached the other side I did not hear it in the water, so I turned. It stood at the other bank and glared with frustration. We stared down each other until it turned and walked back into the darkness.